Alright, let's see if we can finish this tonight. Good luck on evoking an ass beating. Thanks, Allard. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I'll evoke an ass beating. I'm just hoping that the ass beating is in their direction. So I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go get some levels, and then we're gonna cross our fingers and pray. The level that he started screaming at. V? V is for Vanova? Maybe. I think he had trouble with Sector E. Because I remember sending him some videos that were like, hey, in Sector E, if you just floor it, then there's only one spot where they can damage you. I miss Moon Patrol. Someday I'll see what I can do to get that board going, and then figure out how I can... Oh, I have the new super gun, so I could probably play it on that. Someday I will also get a power supply for that, and set it up. How do I park this? Hey, Zenric. I'm doing okay today. I was super agitated because the dumbest drivers on the planet, I don't know, it must be a convention. People are just the worst. Should I just like spam Quake every battle? And then just every 10 fights go back to my boat? Near the end of the alphabet. V is quite a bad sector in Moon Patrol. Some that walks everywhere, plenty of stupid drivers. Yeah, agreed. There are plenty of stupid walkers as well. It's like, I feel like every time I'm driving home, it's like I'm playing Paperboy. There are like 3 people in the street, a stray dog, a bicycle just riding wherever the hell he wants. The 2 dudes yesterday having a fist fight in electric wheelchairs in the middle of a Walmart entrance. That was a good one. Did I not mention that here? I know I mentioned it somewhere. Yeah, there was like a traffic jam because it's a two lane road, like 1 lane going each direction, and there's an entrance to Walmart there. And both lanes were trying to turn in. My lane was trying to turn right, and the other one was trying to turn left. And neither of us could actually turn because there were two people in electric wheelchairs or scooters or whatever the case may be. Electric sitting apparatus that were just fighting each other. Just in the middle of the turning lanes. Which is not a situation that shows up in your driver's test, so naturally no one knew what the fuck they were supposed to do. Yep. Oh, today I was trying to think what the fiasco was today. Today, a fire truck had their lights on and was zooming down the road, and people decided that they were going to take this opportunity to left through red because suddenly there are no cars going. Like, oh, I know I have a red light, but there's no oncoming traffic, so I guess I'll just left. And fire truck was like, honk honk, motherfucker. What are you doing? But thankfully, no one was hurt. Just, I don't know. I don't know. I only have to drive like 5 miles to work, and it's unreal how many near misses there are every single day. It's every day is like playing Paperboy. That's it. I'm just expecting one of these days I'll be driving to work and the Grim Reaper is gonna be on the sidewalk and a tornado. What is this flavor? It's not ginger. Hey, Lord Hayati. Maybe by the time I finish... Oh, pineapple? Would they have put pineapple in a ginger beer? It has 200%. It has 200% the ginger of original. I don't know how much is in original. Maybe original is ginger free. Gotta see. I gotta say, I'm disappointed. Disappointed in you, Reed's All Natural. Strongest ginger beer is not that strong. Oh. Again, girl, thanks for the resub. Pineapple juice has a sweetener. Like it matches, but I'm used to ginger beer just having pain as a flavor. I wish I remembered the one that I had a few years ago that I really liked. I should have taken a picture of it or something. Original is just beer. Hey, a bomb arm. It's so nice to be able to use Quake against birds. Yes, there was the one year it was like a horror movie. Mecha and Murph and I looking at our pictures, and like I'm trying to think what happened to Murph's phone. He took a picture of us and then his camera was fucked. And it would either only take pictures in black and white or it would only take pictures in purple. I'll have to ask him. But his camera was fucked up, and Mecha and I were looking at his photos. There's a picture. There's a picture of him and I and K-Mac and someone else. And Mecha had his phone in his hand in the picture, but the picture was taken with his phone. Yeah. Oh, my phone. That's right. my phone, Rare Super took a picture and my phone had, he took a picture and the picture blue screened. It was like, oh my god, let me see if I still have that. It would have been on my old phone. He took like 3 pictures, but one of them was solid blue, and there was nothing blue in the room, and they were all taken one after another. I've got to find this. Oh, this is a blue screen at GDQ, but what game was this? Oh, Snake Rattle and Roll. Yeah. Can I shrink this? I wonder what resolution this picture was taken at. Yeah, Snake Rattle and Roll practice. Oh! I found it! Blue. That? So we have like a bunch of photos taken sequentially and then, and then blue? And like literally nothing, it's generic hotel room brown. It wasn't like there's blue wallpaper or tablecloth or couch or something. None of us were wearing blue. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, that year was incredible. 3 absolutely cursed phones. Surprised I still had that photo. It is a really nice color, yeah. Generic business webpage, business card background. Do you have blue screen? So I've done everything. Sometimes I do this grind and then I go and clear Eureka. But I've already cleared everything, so I kind of need to get all of the levels that I want here. I might get 1 on the walk to Zandy, but I don't have any way to refill my charges. We have 19 elixirs, which seems wrong. Crystal Tower has a few, but I feel like I must have missed some. I think normally I have 24. Altar Cave. How did I miss 2 chests in Altar Cave? Oh, the ones through the wall. Dwarven Hollows. It's a magic key. I got the ones from the guy. Yeah. Yeah, Quake hits flying enemies. It's weird. I don't know that anything has any immunity to any elements. The best they can do is resist it. And only I think only one boss and then his refight can absorb elements. Like, I could use Faraga on a grenade and it would be fine. It would do a bunch of damage. The players can absorb elements. Wait. No, we can't. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. We can't. We can resist. It would be nice if we could absorb. This grind is a little bit slower, well, quite a bit slower than just attacking these things to death, I think. We have good damage, but not really good damage for random encounters. I'm really not sure what I'm going to do for the tower. I could waste like Shiva and Rama and Titan charges and like Faraga tier. I think all I'm gonna need for Zandy is Flare. I could probably waste Bios as well. Okay, it's definitely pineapple that I'm tasting in this. Where is this from? Connecticut. Pineapple, Hefeweizen. There is a good, pineapple IPA. Sculpin? Took 1,300 damage from a stupid balloon. Who made that? Pineapple Sculpin. Ballast Point? Yeah, that looks right. Ballast Point. I liked that one a lot. I think that was Bad Break's favorite beer when he was here. Oh no, attack is not the right thing. I'm gonna have to use Meteor. Is Meteor stronger than Flare? No. No. Yeah, Pineapple Sculpin. That's the one. Nah, streams aren't gonna work. Load stream, get pre-rolls, then get the side ad, and then get another ad, and then video player crashes. It's level 50. I'll get one more. I'm really not comfortable with 2200 HP. Pretty surprised that we got like 4 jobs. I mean, not Onion, but 3 jobs that have basically identical HP growth. Although Red is still behind, I think. Yeah, he's a full level behind. I don't know if they still make it 2-bit. I haven't seen it in a really long time. Maybe Wegmans just stopped stocking it. Hey, Graf. I think I have another Meteor charge. The Wegmans beer supply has been substantially worse lately. Or maybe just the local breweries have been substantially worse. They used to have like 2 or 3 fridges full of craft beer from local places. But now they basically only stock like these really awful sours. In those fridges. A lot of the beers that I used to really like to get there are no longer stocked. But they have 40 different varieties of a $18 4-pack of raspberry sour. Either that or like the quadruple IPA that's 90%. It tastes like a foot. The last few times I wanted to try something new, it's like I don't want to spend $20 to experiment on 4 beers that are 11% each. I miss when 6-packs were $10, and it was only like 3 years ago. Now I usually just go and walk around and realize I can't spend that much money on an experiment and then just get cream ale or get nothing. This ginger beer is more sour than ginger. It's it's an upsetting balance. Alright, we're closing in on our level. And then we're just gonna be crossing our fingers. I think I should be free to use anything. We get a heal after Zandy. I should be free to use any spell charges except for probably a few drains and my flares. Yeah, Magus is strong. Magus does a really good job. Black magic is very, very strong in this. Magus has good stats, decent equipment. Reasonable HP growth. A lot of spell charges. At 51 for everybody. Everybody who matters. Let's get the level for warrior, I guess. 2400. These health values are much more encouraging. Yeah, this will be okay. This will be okay. So I need to decide if I'm gonna try and win these encounters, or if I'm just gonna cross my fingers and run. Hey, Eclorn. I guess we do have all the potions. 99 potions. That doesn't really heal much, but it's better than nothing. I'm really just worried about the Wizrobes and the Shinobi. Just a few floors that are really dangerous. I think the boss fights should be fine. See if we can squeeze out a few more job levels. Alright, who's got what? You have ribbon. Protect ring on all of them. There weren't any. They're scared. Everybody's scared of interfering with the World Series. 300 damage already. It's a scary amount. Mesmerize. See, we have this situation where we just can't do damage without using our good stuff. How many charges do we have? We have a decent amount of Thundaga and Bio. And I hit break as well. I should be free to use any of these and then just keep Drain and Flare. Quake just for get out of jail free card. King Behemoth is one that we would very much like to run away from. Should I use Sleep? Wow, good hit. I think even just Fire 1 does a lot of damage. This is one that we should Quake. It again feels bad to waste a Quake so early, but gotta do it. Preemptive. It's just too high of a value, or too high value of a battle? Maybe that's where Of goes. They give too much experience for me to just not kill them. But they're also a bit too dangerous to try and kill, honestly. Bio him? Alright, I'm glad that killed because I really didn't want to use Ifrit. It's a bit too high value of a summon again. Alright, final save. He was double paralyzed. Alright, good healing life. So he can just be petrified. That's probably going to be the way to go for him in the future. These guys are too scary. Please get out. Please. Please. Gomery, I think, is okay. I think he can also be petrified. I don't have a petrify. I guess Leviathan is a petrify. We have 12 Odins. It's a shame we can't use Break Blade. Same turn order. Same result. This has definitely been an interesting playthrough. I would like to leave this situation. Wow. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Preemptive, that's also very lucky. I can't risk it. Gotta make sure they die. 2,000? 1,000? Good. Good target. Bio didn't kill them. I was expecting a 4 from that. Revenge of Shinobi? Those guys are so scary. Alright. Made it out of that room. Dead. Wow. Laser is good. Even defending, I still took 500 damage. I wish I had another source of Petrify. He can't use Break Blade, right? No, it's Knight. Knight only. Platinum? He can also be petrified. Like, this whole dungeon, everybody can be petrified. It's really good. Oh wait, this is another... Oh no, it's not another Omni Rod, it's another Elder Staff. Chocobo Dash. Yeah. 87 potions. That's not bad. We're doing okay here, I think. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Hope they target Shallot or Red. These guys have so much health. That's good. They'll be able to drain that back. Perfect. Hey. Not bad. Jab level 88 is great. It's double great. This 8 is great. You can hold it this way. You can hold it that way. This way? Yes, Shallot is still an action figure. That's his job. The unfortunate thing is that when we... Well, let's see. After Zandy, we're still going to be a statue. It's after we examine a crystal, the status gets recovered. That didn't kill him? That didn't kill him? So we're gonna have to petrify him again. But that'll be okay, because we have Breakga. Platinum is good. Oh, didn't stun him. This team is doing a lot better than I was expecting. I think Warrior having Blood Sword really saves this team comp. It makes him a lot less of a bleed on my resources. He gets hit for a ton, but slowly recovers it back. I was gonna say I would really like a yellow dragon. It's very nice. Dead? Son of a bitch. I thought about healing and then didn't. We have a lot of bio still. It's gonna do 1,000. Would really like a healing light if you could use it, pal. Could really use a healing light. Could really use one. Why attack? Good mess. There you are. First try. We're gonna switch to these and Catastrophe. Elixir! Alright. I was gonna be moderately upset if we got... I don't know what to do here. Cry? Cry. Catastrophe? Actually, Odin is great here, because any result is a good one, unless we go dead fucking last. How much health do those guys have? $3,500. Man, it feels like so much, but like I guess everybody else has a lot more. Shinobi doesn't. Ninja Master, Shadow Master doesn't. Ooh. Nice. Catastrophe would be good. think Catastrophe is still okay? No, no reflect. Only damage. We can still bio. We just gotta go for it, right? Surely he won't. Surely he won't attack him again. Surely he won't pick the same single target 4 turns in a row. How many bios? 5. Oh, Leviath? Bahammer? We can probably spare one of them. I feel like I'm just gonna be using Ifrit every turn against Andy, though. I'm hoping. Elixir. Very, very nice. We have 26. I'm feeling good about that number. If we get really lucky, we don't have to... Oh, okay. So now... Oh, yeah, I probably should have used Drain in that other fight. Shouldn't I? Crunch. There we are. Thank you. How many charges? 1? Let's just break him? Oh, maybe not. Fandago? Does he resist? Leviath? Bahammer? Hyper? I think Hyper is pretty weak. That's good enough. These are some pretty low value charges. I kind of want to keep that in case we get some nasty stuff in the later floors. We are not hunting for onion gear, but we've fought a lot of yellow dragons. This is our 3rd out of 4 encounters. I'm very happy to see them though, because more elixirs are going to be pretty important, I think, for this team. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be sad about 3 extra elixirs. I don't want to see Green Dragon. Thor is okay and probably winnable. We only have 2 floors left, so I think I'm okay to use some of these higher value spells. Yeah, the last playthrough, I was looking for some yellow dragons, and I couldn't find them. I fought there for a while, I think, and I didn't get any. Oh, we got one. Nice. Very low roll. Very high roll. Shit. many of these can I spare? I don't know how many I need for Zandy. I'm sure we can use one. Oh. Zandy doesn't have single target, does he? I still probably want to get Protective Light up. I guess we can Leviath into Bahammer. Maybe I just use some items? 3 Chocobos Wrath? Shining Curtains? $800. I don't think this is going to be a good fight to take. To be honest. You got Devout, so you're going to hunt Onion Gear. Godspeed. You only have 2 days left. Aura. Maybe helped. Oh, shields and helm? Okay. Dead. Oh, true. Viking. Yeah, Viking is great. Goodness. Good heal. He should be dead soon. This might do it. Elixir. Really glad to see that. Yeah, Invincible Onion just hanging out with Invincible Viking, watching the show. Please no Red Dragon. Thank you. I don't have anything to spend here, but I'm really close to a level. I guess we can Blizzaga and Typer. So we got four extra elixirs on this run. That's such an enormous help. Absolutely enormous help. He can be petrified. 1200 damage? Also 1200 damage? Oh, one step away. I don't want to fight this. Dead? Oh my god, dead by one. I don't think we get a heal here. I think Doga just unparalyzes us. I don't think he helps us out. The mirror's reflecting the wrong guy! let's see. This one. This one. Somehow never noticed that before. Did I really show red onion when I was doing the onion playthrough, or was I just drunk when I got here? Alright, gotta stir up the ginger beer, because they said tip gently to mix, and I didn't do that, so I'm suspecting that all the ginger's at the bottom. Nope. I'm so disappointed in this. Usually the ginger beers, like, some will be labeled bold and it just destroys you. And this one's labeled strongest and it's got no bite to it. I've got time. I can click on this Pokemon picture. What a cool peacock. This was supposed to be Gen 3? There's so much detail in that. Now I'm sad we didn't get it. Yeah, this one's Reed's. Yeah. I tried, I usually use Goslings for mixed drinks. And then I got one other one that I don't remember where I got it. It might have been the Aldi's brand. And that one was actually quite good. And then decided I would just keep trying ones. Alright, it's Zandy time. So I'm gonna just flare every turn and hope that we can get a reflect on the first turn. Okay, and now we're just gonna Ifrit every turn after this. I don't remember if Zandy can use Flare. That's a lot of damage. We're gonna Bahammer on this free turn. That's the one I wanted. In the 4 Onion Knight playthrough, I was pink and it reflected blue. That Flare did so much. This is actually really scary. Or the Quake, not Flare. This might just be a wipe. 1,700 and then 1,000 for those guys. 2,000 damage Blood Sword helps. Healing Light? Alright, we're back in there. Nice. Great fight. Yeah, Shallot took about 5 attacks for us, and 1 got reflected as well. Alright, Cloud of Darkness. You're no match. No match. 7,000. 7,000's the highest I've seen that, I think. I thought it was just as scripted, like 68, 65 to 68. Because it's unaffected by Viking damage reduction. Red is just an overachiever. Okay, so we've got 5 bosses left. Oh, the Zandy's clones as well. If you've got max HP, I'm not actually sure. I don't know if you can get max HP. Maybe, yeah, maybe you can if your HP growth continues to accelerate. Okay, Shallot is still a statue, and we have all of our charges back. I'm gonna go to Twin-Headed Dragon first. Mallet for good luck, yes. This fight is just comedy. Healing doesn't even matter, so we're just gonna just use our strongest buttons, which is what? Bahammer? And just hope that he hits Shallot. It's a fucking lot of damage, man. Uh-oh. Alright. Alright. Thank you, Shallot. Survived? In what world? 1,200 damage? I think that's the lowest I've ever seen. From... Did Bahamut just fucking miss again? That was Rend, wasn't it? Stupid bird. I'm gonna use Leviath instead. Kingbo is watching. Good, stare. Flare is getting stronger. I hope this doesn't kill, actually. This is ideal. Actually, it would be more ideal if Shallot was also dead. This is going to be our 8th flare. This will kill him. Is what Two-Headed Dragon was saying. It did not kill him, and now we panic. Okay, solo Evoker experience? Well, split with Onion, I guess is okay. Might actually be more important, actually. Because Evoker is going to need more HP for Particle Beam than Magus is. Okay, what do you have equipped, buddy? This prevents petrification, though? Okay. Well, welcome back to the world of the living. Chocobo kick. He's gonna use Quake. Am I gonna want to... Let me think here. What's the smartest way to handle this? I guess the smartest way to handle it would be to... Yeah, okay. We'll just go and refill. Actually, we can probably get away with just one flare use. This should be fine. And then just don't refill stocks. We'll have 9? That's fine. That's plenty. Pretty sure he should have been dead. Man, we are pretty low, though. Is it worth doing it and then just petrifying him again? Probably is. Probably is. Healing Light has given us 1200. It's gonna be much stronger though when Shallot is dead for real. Actually, are we gonna need him? No, we're not gonna need him alive for the rest of this. Alright, let's go straight to Ahriman. If we can beat him, then we'll be okay, maybe. Charm? So we're gonna need to get super fucking lucky in this fight. We're gonna need Odin to give us Reflect. Like, turn 1. $5,500 is low. Okay. This is a bad situation. Like, bad enough that we should probably reload. There was a good target there, and we got the Reflect, though, so we can salvage this. We're gonna have a nasty Quake to deal with. Everybody should live, though, and if I get a heal, that should be 1700. Okay, we're back in this. Now I think we just auto-battle this. It's gonna be Meteor. Hopefully it goes first. I thought it was Meteor, single turn, Quake, and then repeating. That should have been the meteor turn. Alright, we re-upped. Ari man? In one of the next 2 turns, we're gonna need a healing light. Probably just to be safe, I'll drain. To make sure that Chive stays alive. Might kill Red. These two, though, these are the only guys that I need. My man. I feel like Catastro is the way here. Should be a single target turn. That is fine. I'll do this again. Enemies cannot run out of MP. MP does not exist in this game. This is our 8th flare, so we've done 40 and some change thousand. Oh, we didn't have Reflect up. Healing Light is good. This is our last flare. If we get Slash, oh! So we're out of flares now, which sucks. So the question is, do we just go for damage? Any turn could be his last. That was a really fantastic fight. Very, very good. Chive should be mastered now. That was a really great calculation. The way that I balanced the specific job level grind to reach max level right around here. Garm. So these other 2 fights should be easy. Easier. Echidna's kind of a mystery. Oh, the back-to-back Quakes. That's a good use. Make it. Slid into second base. $1,200 damage. I don't think I don't think Echidna has single target things that I'm worried about. I can just set up, this is gonna hurt. Oh! God. Removed his soul. Yeah, I should be able to just set up, reflect. Yeah, the end game with no saves must have been brutal, but I think they also just expected you, an NES version, to use 2 ninjas and 2 sages, and then you have so much damage and so much healing. Still brutal, though. I'm gonna bring Shallot back. Maybe he'll take a single target turn off of Echidna. Beautiful. Good turn order. Beautiful. Yeah, the Phoenix Downs being finite is a scarier scenario considering two-headed dragons. We've done so much damage already. Good target on that. Found the one that's not reflected. Actually, I think, yeah, we didn't reapply reflect. So currently Chive is the only one with reflect on. Let's see if we can get it again. Odin is so great in these fights, because you want— oh, get some! You want reflect up, but if you miss and you don't get reflect, you just do a shitload of damage instead. Like, this is probably gonna kill. It did not. She's really close, though. Well, a little bit less close now. I think she has 70,000 health, but we've been hammering away. Got reflect again, so just in time. Oh, she only has 450 health? Nope, it was just a low roll. We're gonna Bahammer. Go for greed. Alright, Cerberus last. Cerberus is the easiest one. And then we're gonna have like 28 or 29 elixirs for Cloud of Darkness. Should be good. It's just gonna be a matter of how long we can keep Evoker alive before we have to just bail and use Elixir and Flare. Found some Coke Oreos. Yeah, the Coke Oreos seem like they would be really weird. The Oreo Coke seems like it would be reasonable. Just seems like it would be vanilla Coke. Vanilla Coke, but weird. Damageless. Here you go. Here you go, Shallot. You can wear a ribbon. You're part of the team now. The Coke tasted like Oreos, and the Oreos did taste like Coke. Strange but good. Alright. Probably gonna have to open up this fight. No, I can just use potions. I've got 60 of them. I'm not worried about resources for Cerberus because he has like 30,000 less health than the other bosses. So I'm okay with using 3 flares here. 2,000 is a pretty meaty meteor. It did a lot of damage to us too. Oh, we can just use bio now. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Kill him before he does something dangerous. Still really weird to me that there are 5 ribbons in this game and 3 protect rings. £95 for a small can? I don't think I've ever seen a can of soda, no matter how small or what flavor or when, for $1. Should I revive? No, he can take a nap. I don't think he has single target things. I think he just uses lightning and stuff every turn. Oh, he's got Thundaga. Alright, Bahammer time. Double aura. I can't believe that Leviathan uses Demon Eye and Cyclone. Actually, thinking about it, this might be the Final Fantasy game with the most wind elemental attacks out of the whole series. White Mage learns, oh no, I guess most of them still have Arrow, Aurora, Eroga. This one has Arrow, Eroga, Tornado, Cyclone. Well, I guess then, like, Geomancer has 4 as well. Wind Slash and, another thing. I don't know, it's a lot of wind representation, and really, really, really dangerous bosses that are weak to only wind. Good level. Chive is behind one. I think that's okay, though. You're our only hope, Warriors of Light. No, Red will, it's a good reminder, though, that we have 2 shields. We can make him feel important. No, we're gonna have him attack. Any amount of damage is gonna help on Cloud of Darkness. I did kill all 4 of these guys, right? Yeah, it started with 2-headed dragon and Mont clockwise. Alright, we ended with 33 high potions. Not bad. Honestly, this went a lot better than expected, getting here. This fight might take a few tries. We'll see. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break so I don't have an accident during this tense fight. I'll be back. Okay. I'm back. I'm back with iced tea, which is probably stronger than that ginger beer. Let's do it. Do we have the stuff equipped that we want? I think I want white robe. For spirit. It should give me stronger heals. You are all power. As much int as we can get. Technically, Scholar Hat is more intelligence. So, for most of this fight, not only are we going to need Ifrit to give us healing light, but we're gonna need the right turn order. So, on each turn, there's about a 25% chance that it's gonna go right. I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Let's throw a Chocobo's Wrath. Just to make her mad. I don't even think I risk opening with something. I think we just have to use Ifrit every turn. Oh, physical attack and it missed? She's mad now. I think I have 29 elixirs. So worst case scenario... Okay, about 1,000. Drain tank remains an option. Yeah, I would like to, get Aura. But I think it's greedy to take a turn off of healing. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Bahammer coming in clutch. This is what we wanted, actually. Because now we get a stronger healing light. Let's fucking go, dude. Red is doing a shitload of damage right now. Physical attack. Ifrit, my man. I think we're gonna elixir while we're in good shape here, just to get some flares back. Alright, so we've got 2 chances at healing light. Only need 1. We're in great shape right now. We should still have 10 or so Ifrits. Ifrit, my man. I think this is a good opportunity. We still have 14. Let's just cruise control. 2,400 damage physical. I'm pretty sure that's the strongest physical attack I've had from a non-black belt or ninja. 2,400 damage warrior. Alright, this is where things get exciting, because we didn't get a healing light. So now things can happen. If we don't get one here, then We basically need a round of elixirs. And we need some kind of turn order that will help us. It's just gonna be, who gets to go before her? The important one did. Okay. I'd like Cloud of Darkness to go second. I mean, this is where the scary things happen. We might want to just try and drain for a bit. Solo the rest of the way? I have a feeling she's gonna go first here. Oh, that's a shame. Could be in trouble. Okay. Slowly gaining. That was a big hit. 1100. Gonna elixir and hope she goes first? 1200's just too much. Gonna elixir again and hope she goes first again. Nope. It's scary because I just barely don't have enough health to attempt a revive each cycle here. I did a lot of damage to her. I would really like to get Moldy back though, so we could get back into the flare autopilot. I'm not sure how that's gonna ever happen though.
I love it.
Oh, I guess we'll just do that. Take my picture. Yeah, just a high-level Magus can solo it, but I think with a I'm glad it's not just like you get a Viking and you win, or you get a Magus and you win, because the dynamics of the end of the game change so much based on your team comp. I think a Magus can comfortably solo, a max job level Magus can solo Cloud of Darkness, but I don't think a Magus would be able to sustain itself through all of the other fights. I don't think it could solo Ahriman. Certainly not Twin-Headed Dragon. It's a shame, like, we had such a good... Yeah, Evoker was doing some serious work, and Warrior was doing a ton of damage. Warrior probably did 20,000 damage in that fight, which is, like, ludicrous. Warrior normally does, like, 3,000 and then dies. The aura boost from Bahamut was massive. But yeah, I think we had 3 Hellfires in a row with no healing light, and you can't really recover from that. But we had like 4 4 healing lights out of 5 or something. So yeah, it was huge. Evoker was like super clutch for the entire World of Darkness. Those boss fights were smooth, buttery smooth. Good team comp. I liked this one. Warrior, Onion Knight, Evoker. Evoker is really silly, yeah. It's hands down my favorite job in this. Probably my favorite job in any of the Final Fantasy. I can't say that. I can't say that, because Final Fantasy Tactics Advance had some really funny jobs. Gadgeteer and Cannoneer are so good. 50% chance of just losing the battle. But Evoker is really good. I'm glad it's, like, actually a genuinely powerful job. It's just really unreliable. Like, the summons were doing, like, 2,500 damage from job level 15 or something. It's just, if you need to hit something and you get a Mind Blast that misses 3 times in a row, then you're in trouble. It's just, I don't know, it's a really well-balanced job, I think. Because if you want consistent damage, there's a Titan summon, but it just does shit for damage compared to any of the other ones. You're guaranteed to get some kind of a hit, but it's only going to be like 900 or 1200 instead of 2500. The chance at a full party reflect is so incredible in this game. Just, like, completely neutralizes a lot of... I shouldn't say neutralizes, but it gives you a lot of free turns against a lot of dangerous fights. Like, Arimon's AI is fixed. I don't know. There are some weird exceptions. Like, I don't know what Kiraja does to the cycle. And this time he had an extra Blizzaga turn when it should have been Meteor. But being able to set up Reflect to neutralize his single target turns, like it's Meteor, single target, Quake, and then it loops those, repeats those. Just having that one free turn when you have Reflect to make sure that everybody's healed for Quake is huge. Completely changed the dynamic of that fight. And the Onion Knight gets the girl. It's such a good game. Time to start another one? No. Alright, so the 4-Job Fiesta event ends this month. I'm not going to be able to stream the next 2 days. We've got a band rehearsal tomorrow, and then Thursday is Halloween. So I'm probably going to be interrupted by kids. Or if it's like last year, I'm just going to be sitting around too scared to start anything important because the doorbell could ring. And then no one shows up. But yeah, I won't be able to stream the next 2 days, so I'm glad I was able to finish this up today. Let's upload my victory. And then upload it in the thing. Victory image. Submit. Sweet. Oh my god, I'm looking at the list here. I mean, Hitaka shows up 3 times in six entries. Tranquilite though. Black Mage, Scholar, Evoker, Devout. What an absolutely incredible setup. That team just blasts. Absolutely blasts. Did I finish up? No. Make a good Mega Man level. There's still like 150 levels left. I don't know. I just fizzled out. It's not a problem with the game or anything. It's just, I don't know. User-generated content is tough for me to get into. In that quantity, it's especially hard. And it's even more difficult because I don't really like the weapons that were chosen for that game. There's a bit too much power, and I feel bad. I feel bad using it, but there's also no reason not to. I don't know. I might play more. I might play more in the future. I think I've got the speedrun itch again, though. I should just spend a week or 2 on Biocom and be done with that. It's tough, like, I don't know. I don't know how to not make it sound like an asshole, but the game's too easy. Like, I haven't played it seriously in 4 years or 5 years. I think my records are from 2019. And I did 1 day of D-Rus and was able to do all of the hardest strats again, like 80% consistently or better. Yeah, like that it just shouldn't happen. So I don't know. A lot of my enthusiasm for like sitting down and grinding it was kind of squashed, but it does mean that the run would be pretty quick to get, so I should probably just do it and get a run for that category and then move on to something else. Playmates is still in the back of my mind, even though I'm pretty sure I'd hate the run. But I should probably learn it. Learn it anyways. I don't know. Today I was thinking about Mega Man 3 too, but like that game and I are cursed because every time I de-rust it, I get in great shape for runs and I do like 3 days of attempts and then my controller breaks, and that has happened 3 times now. So I don't know. I don't know if I wanna break my controller a 4th time. I don't know. There are so many ideas for neat projects. I'll probably just pick one of them and go and see what happens. Casual stuff is fun, but I've been having trouble getting motivated for a lot of the casual stuff. So maybe something else, maybe something more challenging will mix things up. We'll see. These runs were fun though. I think doing the 3 runs that I did was just about the perfect length. Because I had done the 5 back in like August. It was like 5 runs in 2 weeks or something, and then 3 more here. I'm kind of glad that my October was this busy, so I didn't end up doing like 7 or 8 more and completely burning out. Wouldn't be surprised if steel shells get made for NES controllers. So, the guy that made some of the early AGDQ prizes, he made the Master Sword and the Hylian Shield, and he made a stack of like bronze Yoshi coins for one of the Super Mario World runs. He and I were chatting because he's a blacksmith and I'm a material scientist. We were chatting about nerdy material stuff, and he sent like a box of, you know, experimental metals that he had made. And I had sent him some ceramic pieces that he could tinker with. And he was like, "Hey, if you send me like an old SNES controller that doesn't work, I'll make a mold out of it and I'll cast you one out of bronze and I'll send you this bronze controller." And I'm like, "Oh, hell yeah, dude." bronze Super Nintendo controller. So I sent him my controller and then he vanished. And I haven't heard from him. So I'm hoping he's okay and just moved on, and that my controller didn't kill him. It's not like, oh man, scumbag stole my broken controller. I really don't care about the controller, I just hope he's okay. But yeah, bronze Super Nintendo controller would have been sick. It would have been great. Especially because by now, the controller would probably be, like, bent. Be, like, twisted and bent. It would have, like, visible wear marks where my fingers... where my fingers are. The sweat and the heat just slowly corroded it. Green oxidation on the back. But yeah, every once in a while I think about that. I think about that controller and how awesome that would have been. There was another prototype controller thing that I got that was really cool. That didn't end up panning out. I don't know, a lot of cool ideas, but I always just go back to the old reliable. I guess the other thing... If I do decide that I want to run Claymates, I have to decide if I want to spend money on a copy of it, or if I just use the Switch Online thing. Oh, aluminum. Man, I wouldn't want an aluminum. That would get crushed. Warnings, may not fit older model electronics. Like an NES controller? Oh, there's a note here. Brass will need finishing. I guess you get to pick. Unfinished brass. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what those are for. Alright, well, I've got 2 days. I've got 2 days to think about what I wanna start. We'll hit the ground running on Friday with something. You know, I did actually do a decent amount of Claymates practice and testing a while ago. It was after my casual playthrough of it. I immediately had ideas. Because my casual playthrough skipped the first boss and found an acceleration storage. But I couldn't find anything. Nothing else panned out. Save completed game data? Yes. File 19. 957. Pretty equivalent to this another warrior Magus run. And Ranger, but without a hat. Really feels like that should have been faster, but we didn't have AoE until like 8.5 hours in. It was faster than this one. Slower than Black Belt. I guess it's more that like Black Belt and Dragoon and Ninja are just so fucking strong. This run was hilarious. Monk, Ninja, Scholar, Viking. Why is 11 empty? Just to make some space between. File 2. This was the first playthrough? How stacked is that team? Viking, Dragoon, Magus, Evoker. And then one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish I did offline, just because I wanted to play the game at some point. And then after that I was like, actually that was really fun, I'll do another playthrough, and that was this one. That one was misery. Dark Knight, Bard, Thief for Garuda. And then these were the onion files, separate from the others so I don't accidentally erase it. And then these are all the 4-job Fiestas. Yeah. $9.57.